Hi guys! Today I'm excited to talk to you about Wednesday Season 1. Now, all 8 episodes of the new Netflix series drop on Netflix November 23rd, just in time for if you have a few days off over the holiday to sit and binge and watch them all. Listen, right from the start, I've got to tell you that Jenna Ortega absolutely crushes this role. Did any of us ever question that? Probably not, because the girl is phenomenal. She's extremely talented. Everything that I've ever seen her in, she's just amazing, and she's gonna grow and grow and grow from here. She's gonna be an iconic actress. We all know that. Now, she's perfect as Wednesday Addams. This is, of course, based on Wednesday Addams from the Addams family, and she's got that perfect demeanor. She's subtle and emotionless at times, and every once in a while a little something comes out, which is perfect for Wednesday, and it's perfect for this series, I should say, this season. We don't know what's going to happen next. Now, this takes place at Nevermore. She is sent off almost immediately in the series to this school, this prep school, because, well, she did something a little crazy at her old school, which we do see in the trailer, but it worked out really well, and I'm glad they got right into it, right? They didn't mess around. They said, we have basically 8 hours of stuff to show you, and we are gonna kick right off with getting her to Nevermore. That being said, it almost felt like this could have been a movie. That's probably my biggest gripe about this, is that, yeah, it's 8 episodes. It's a series. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing Jenna Ortega and the rest of the characters do a great job in their supporting roles. But it really is her at the forefront, which I love. It's an interesting story. It's a great mystery. It's a little bit predictable, but it's still a lot of fun. But it could have been a movie. And honestly, it could have been a 90-minute, really fun movie. Instead, it was a season, and I'm not super mad at it. I would definitely like to see more. I'm intrigued in this world and these characters, and I think it was done really well. I just feel like a lot of parts of it were extremely drawn out. There's a lot of, trying to make you think it's some, like, other people, like, oh, it's this person, or is it this person, or is it this person? And it wasn't necessary to do it for this long. Unfortunately, because of that, it feels like a lot of things are dragged out. There's one character in particular that you see at one point, and that is Uncle Fester. And while I adore the actor Fred Armisen who plays him, it just didn't ever fit for me. And I love him in like everything he does, but this was just a weird casting choice for me, and it did not work out. Again, luckily Jenna Ortega is just incredible, and she can take anything and make it entertaining, and that is what she does with Wednesday. Now, this basically is the story. She gets to Nevermore, and there's like a murdering monster, I guess you could call it, along the way. It's happening in the town. You kind of see stuff, whatever, and you get a glimpse of this monster in the first episode, okay? And then she knows that she's trying to track down the monster and prove that the monster's there, and no, people don't believe her, and yada, 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 right? That kind of thing, okay? That's the gist of it all. But, you guys, this monster looks so bad, and, like, I'm not sure if that was the point, because, like, the eyes, and then even the body, like, it just looks ridiculous. Like laughable ridiculous. Like, I laughed out loud the first time I saw it and was like, hold on, are we doing this? This is a scary monster. Okay. I that's another issue I had. So between the monster and that, I really, really wish this was just dumbed down, made more concise, and put into a movie. Even give me like an hour and 50-minute movie. I'll take it. I just felt like it was too drawn out. Again, really interested in the characters, like their relationships with Wednesday. Very interested in how it all played out. I just wish it had been quicker. I don't think it needed to be an 8-episode series. I really don't. I felt like a lot of times they were just grasping at too much, like digging into backstories that they didn't need to, adding fluff here and there that they just didn't need to do. And it definitely would have worked better for me as a movie. Now, again, still enjoyed it. Still thought Jenna was amazing. Still want a season 2 for some reason. Although if they made it a movie, I wouldn't be mad at it again. But that monster, oh golly, it was ridiculous. Now, the overall story, again, it's a little bit predictable. I kind of figured some stuff out that I'm not sure I was supposed to figure out as early on as I did. But it was still, it's entertaining. It is only 8 episodes, so it's an easy enough binge. I just had those gripes with it, but again, Jenna Ortega is amazing, and the rest of the cast is amazing too. Really, it's not any of it is their fault. And Fred Armisen is decent. He's just a weird casting choice that I never could wrap my head around from the moment I heard about it. So I went in thinking that, and perhaps that was part of the problem too. Again, I think he's amazing. I love his other his body of work. It just was a weird fester for me, and I couldn't ever get over it. So I give Wednesday a 2.5 out of 5, but on the fresh side, a 2.5 out of 5. But watch it, especially if you like the Addams Family. One of the other things about this was a little weird to me, and perhaps I'm totally wrong, but thinking back on the Addams Family, they weren't really monsters, right? They were like weird humans, right? They're a little weird. I guess like Thing is kind of a monster, but like it was never like we're monsters, right? Like the Munsters were, right? And so when she goes to this school of Nevermore that has like sirens and werewolves, and it just introduces the whole monster community, it felt very Monster High to me. Not necessarily a bad thing, just a different take on the Addams Family, and it took me probably 3 or 4 episodes to fully wrap my head around that as well. So those are just some things, some issues that I had, but like I said, I did overall enjoy it. Wish it had been a movie, but I enjoyed it overall. You guys let me know if you're excited for Wednesday down below in the comments. You guys can binge the season 1, 8 episodes on November 23rd on Netflix. If by the time you got to this review, you've already seen Wednesday, let me know what you thought. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. You guys can follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm MamasGeeky over there, and you can also check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.